Hello and welcome back, guys. I'm your friendly scribe, and today we're playing Zenless Zone Zero. Today we're going to be doing
Hesitation is a fool's game.
Remielle's third event. Sorry, Pyrois just distracted me for a minute with his little comment. Um, yeah, we are going to be doing Remielle's third event. Obviously, this doesn't have voice lines. At least I think it doesn't. I think Belina had voice lines for hers, but this is going to be for her Hollow Zero Special Resonium, specifically for her. Without further ado, let us talk to Remielle. Also, the fact that we were playing as combat characters confused me for a minute. Alright, on cue. Oh, excuse me. Right on cue. Mr. Just in Time, you're here at the perfect moment. Let's get going. There are still so many places in New Eridu I haven't been to yet. I'll be counting on you to be my tour guide today. That was a bit out of the blue. Where did you want to go? After all, it's pretty dull being stuck in that little room all day. Besides, I don't exactly have a long list of close companions in my knock-knock contacts. As for where, take me wherever you think is best. You're really gonna let me decide? Even if I planned the trip, I'd probably spend the whole time struggling with an unfamiliar map and a travel app that won't behave. It's not every day you get to have the legendary Phaethon as your personal proxy. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. I've got nothing on a void hunter like you. Alright, enough with the flattery. Have you decided where we're going? You wouldn't let me down after getting my hopes up, would you? Somewhere I think is best. Hand headquarters? Hand headquarters? I guess if she's curious about it, sure, but... Wise, you gotta lock in, man. That's not quite what I had in mind. You really took the best place literally, huh? I can't say I'm surprised. That's exactly your style. Just tell me if you don't like it. Not at all. It just wasn't what I was expecting. I'm not exactly a fan of official institutions, but the center of power in the modern world is certainly worth making a special trip for. See, as long as I'm with you, I get to discover all sorts of interesting places. Alright, let's get going. Need me to hold you? It might get a little windy on the way. What do you mean? Aren't you coming with me? That's not going to work. Aren't you coming with me? That's not going to work. I might get lost without you. Why would you hold on to me? Because flying's faster, of course. You can't fly, can you? Or are you planning to skydive all the way to hand headquarters? I don't think we would survive if we started skydiving all the way down there. Maybe Pyrois could save us, but either way, we can't fly. It'll be a bit more work flying with someone, but that's okay. Think of it as my payment to you. I'm even saving you the cost of the trip. Why are you so surprised? I don't get the luxury of a dedicated airship, and I can't exactly come and go through Rose Califer the normal way. Flying there myself is only natural, isn't it? Though I have to admit, the first trip was pretty rough. I had no idea the storm belt stretched that far. Actually, the air currents inside the storm belt are extremely turbulent. You'd probably have a hard time with them. For safety's sake, we'd better find another way. Head to hand headquarters. Don't worry, we can secretly teleport. I wonder if we'll run into section 6 there. Dang, you spawned me all the way over here. I have to wait and walk all the way over there. It's even more grim and serious than I imagined. Then again, the guard of Stave's old HQ wasn't anything to write home about either. Back then, there was always people in suits giving speeches in places like this, acting like they were grander than the statues behind them. Didn't they realize their crooked ties were more interesting than those long-winded speeches? Wait, the statue. It doesn't have a face? What do you make of that, well-traveled Mr. Proxy? It isn't meant to be one person. Maybe it symbolizes the pioneers. Is that so? Looks like Han really knows how to put on a show. Mr. Wise. Did I hear that right? Did that statue just talk, and it knows you? It's me. A familiar figure darts out hastily from behind the statue. Mr. Wise. Ah, and hello to you as well, miss. Oh, Nansen. We actually just talked to him more frequently, during the Operation Bagel event. Did you happen to see, Chief Miyabi just now? She skipped work again. Haha, you know her all too well. Today's the Chief's performance review meeting, and while everyone's used to Deputy Chief Yanagi filling in for her, she's out on field work right now. Chief Miyabi is wonderful in every other way. I just wish he'd take the department a little more seriously. But on second thought, I guess that was never going to happen. She even skipped her own Void Hunter badge ceremony. Anyway, if you hear anything about where she is, please let me know. Thanks. Nansen hurries off. Those award ceremonies do go on and on. That's exactly the kind of thing she'd do. You know Miyabi? Miyabi? You're on a first name basis? You two must be pretty close. Ha ha ha. I don't know her personally, but I knew her ancestors. I guess it really does run in the family. They have such similar personalities, especially that impossible streak that leaves everyone at a loss. Funny, whenever you're around, I can't help bringing up old gossip. I feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick. Those are valuable bargaining chips for our Q&A game, you know. So you better make it up to me, Mr. Tour Guide. I'll be expecting your very best. I know exactly where we're headed next. Oh, looks like you've got it all figured out. I'll be looking forward to it. Okay, where are we going next? Swabian Temple. Wait. Are we just going to all the spots with the previous, with Void Hunters? What, are we running into a situation with Xiao Guan next, where she's not here? Or run into Yishuan and have Remielle comment that she could have been a Void Hunter? I'd almost forgotten. You and that newly appointed Void Hunter trained under the same mentor. You brought me here just to meet her? Would you like to? Well, of course. She's such a cute junior that I just can't help wanting to tease her a bit. Which means you'll have to help me keep my identity under wraps. Don't go blurting it out. Just as you're about to enter the temple gate, Senior Fufu comes bounding out of nowhere and crashes right into you. Junior, are you okay? Just a fatal wound. Ah, I'm so sorry. I've been eating way too much lately, and then I went and charged in without thinking. I'm only teasing. I'm fine. You nearly gave me a heart attack. Don't pull a stunt like that again, Junior. Hey, and who is this? Hello, I'm a visitor from out of town. Wise has been showing me around. Any friend of my Junior is a friend of mine. Welcome. Your timing couldn't be worse. Xiaoguan and Shifu are both away on a Void Hunter mission, and I'm just about to head down the mountain for my own training. Otherwise, the temple would have been nice and lively for a change. I see. How's Senior Xiaoguan been doing lately? Xiaoguan's been going out on missions more and more lately. She's got a lot more on her shoulders now. And I can't... Ooh. Excuse me. And I can't do much to help her. Makes me feel like a pretty lousy senior. Miss Fufu, don't think that way. Just being by her side is already a tremendous source of support. You don't have to carry her burdens for her. Sometimes just having someone walk beside you for a while makes the road ahead feel much easier. I don't know why, but somehow what you said makes even the lines from Legend of the Tiger Warrior sound less profound. Still, I can't let up on my training. Looks like we'll have to grab some barbecue pork buns together another time, Junior. Good luck, Senior Fufu. Before heading out, she rattles off a bunch of reminders, then secretly slips where Senior Yinhu hides his private stash of snacks. Only then does she hurry off down the mountain for her training. I always imagined the temple as a place for quiet spiritual practice, but it's surprisingly warm and welcoming. And the Void Hunters under their senior sister's care are much more interesting than I imagined. Maybe she made the choice she did because she didn't want to always be the one being protected. I saw her badge ceremony speech on the news once. She sounded as earnest and unpolished as any ordinary girl you'd pass on the street. And yet she shone just as brightly as any of the seniors who came before her. And what role do you play in all this, my dear Junior? I didn't do much. It was all Zhao Guan's own hard work. Is that so? Even if we happen to miss each other this time, I'm sure we'll meet someday, in the not too distant future. I'd say today was well worth the trip. Let's head back. Return to Rose Califer. Dang, so we missed the Void Hunters. Bet Miyabi was doing some avoid meeting training again. Void Hunter mission that required both of the strongest people from Swabian Temple to go to. That's actually quite crazy. Okay. It's dark already. Where did the time go? It doesn't even feel like we did that much. We spent most of it getting from place to place. Sorry, I should have planned these things better. It's okay, I don't mind at all. I had a wonderful time today. The ghosts of history wander a reborn city, witnessing the rise of a new hero. Sounds a bit like something out of a movie, doesn't it? Still, it's probably for the best we didn't run into them. A down-on-her-luck fugitive senior like me isn't exactly the best role model. You know, you're surrounded by some pretty incredible people. It's like you collect VIPs by the dozen. Wasn't the whole point of being a proxy that you weren't supposed to be in the spotlight? It all just kind of happened. You've grown so used to being at the center of the center of every storm that you don't even realize how unusual it is. Keep this up, and you might end up becoming a Void Hunter yourself someday. That's a bit of a stretch. No one knows what the future holds. Still, I believe in you. You're overthinking it. Void Hunters aren't all they're cracked up to be. They're just a bunch of oddballs who get together and come up with the craziest ideas. Put yourself in their shoes for a moment. Why do you think your Void Hunter friends accepted that badge? To put an end to the Hollow? To protect the city? That's true. They all have dreams of their own, but they are also being carried forward by everyone's expectations. You're no different. The more capable you become, the more expectations and responsibilities you'll naturally have to shoulder. Because someone's got to. But that person doesn't have to be you. And if that day ever comes and you don't want it, just toss that badge as far away as you can and let someone else pick it up. Then why didn't you throw yours away? So why'd you become a Void Hunter? Same reason your friends did. I was just a bit more of a show-off back then. In the beginning, I think I was just starting to outdo Belly. Pretty silly looking back on it, don't you think? Hey, don't go quiet on me now. You're making this feel way too sentimental. Can't you tease me a little like you always do? I don't mouth off that much, do I? Just like that. I can't do photo mode. Maybe. So now we got her special resonium for Hollow Zero. Never had it, so kind of feel a bit embarrassed about it, but let's see. Oh, no way, I can actually do that. Hey. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell button to be notified on any future updates such as videos, live streams, and posts. And I will see you all in the next one, which will be the final trust event for Remielle. And we will be getting her special wallpaper, which I already have a special wallpaper for her, but let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, we already have this one, but I want to get her personal wallpaper. And what was the other thing we get for her? I swear it's... Oh, it was the wallpaper and the special title you get for reaching trust level 4. I don't know why I forgot about that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the final part. And with that being said, this is the Scribe signing out. Have a good one, guys.